And I wanted to ask because I think this, and also I think this is going to be a test case of how entertainment is going to respond. Because
Hmm.
what do you think, what could Hollywood learn from this? And what do you think the biggest mistake they're going to make
Ooh,
from this? Because I feel there is a mistake happen that they're going to make.
I can. You want to know what the biggest mistake they will make? They will
Hmm.
make, not might, will. Uh, they'll greenlight a bunch of sports shows, or they'll greenlight a bunch of hockey shows,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
I don't think that's the lesson to learn from Heated Rivalry. I think the lesson that they should learn, I think it's several things. I think it's to get source material and treat it seriously. Me and my roommate have this conversation all the time with superhero movies,
Hmm.
particularly when it came to like the Zack Snyder DC universe. And it's like Superman, my favorite superhero, is silly. He's inherently
Yes.
silly. And like, you need to take that seriously, right? It doesn't mean that it needs to be like pratfalls and stupid jokes all the time, but like the fact that he puts on glasses and nobody can tell is silly. But that's born from the human experience of we have all met somebody who we know wears glasses all the time and we see them without the glasses and we're like, who is that? Right?
Hmm.
So with Heated Rivalry, I think Jacob Tierney treated the material seriously in all of the various aspects, right? He kept in Rachel Reed's humor, which I think is her biggest asset as a writer. He kept in all of the sex, and then they shot it like a real show versus just being like slapdash with it, right? Bridgerton does the same thing, right? These are romance novels, but like the audience is so massive, and so treating it seriously, I think the lesson should be that, and it's a lesson I don't know if they learn yet because I haven't. If the Amazon off-campus hockey show had come out
Hmm.
before Heated Rivalry, I wonder, because I've seen a ton of, even with it not coming out first, I've seen a ton of YA sports romance dramas or YA romance dramas or new adult romance dramas being greenlit and announced, right?
Yes. Hmm.
Far more than I have seen queer romance material being announced. And that has always been my concern about, and not concern, but just my caution when people talk about Heated Rivalry being this game changer, right? No pun intended, to the name of the series.
Yes.
But
Yes. There you go.
it's great to have, but like, and it's not on the show to need to be the thing that jumpstarts queer romances, but like it could so easily just be this moment. It could so easily
Hmm.
just be this show. And I think that the lesson there is like just people yearn for a variety of storytelling. And this was a
Hmm.
piece of storytelling that they didn't know that they wanted, other than people who like myself read a lot of romance novels and we love them, right? But it's like I wish Hollywood would be a little more forward thinking, right? In my mind, Heated Rivalry, what debuted in November, we're now in February. Like we should have read in Deadline like three gay
Hmm.
shows are in development at major studios, right? And we haven't. But there's been a lot of romance novels mentioned. There's been a lot of sports
Yeah.
like, and so that's the thing. It'll be interesting to see. And I think not being afraid of new talent. Sometimes
Hmm.
I think Hollywood, because we're so long from the studio system, sometimes I think they forget that Hollywood is the king making business. Like they can
Hmm.
make anybody a star,
Yeah.
but like look at like Connor and Hudson are stars in this moment simply
Yeah.
for being in one television show.
Hmm.
And I don't want to constantly be fed new talent because I think you will be fed new talent people out of careers, right? Like that's the thing with Connor and Hudson. It's like what does the new talent shine start to wear off on them, and then do they become like the, oh, we don't want to see them in
Establishment.
projects? Yeah,
Hmm.
do they become Glenn Powell, right? Where Glenn Powell
Hmm.
eminently likable in some movies. Now, how the movies are doing is whatever, but people are like, oh, he's in too many things. We need new talent. And it's like, well, it took him 10, 15 years to get here, so just different things
Hmm.
like that. But yeah, I think those would probably be like the couple of things that are top of my mind. But I do think they're going to be like sports dramas or just romance in general. And it's like, well, no, that's not the reason. You know, can something like Footballista, I should probably say, get greenlit? Like that would make an amazing television show. That's a gay soccer romance book that I think would be great. But yeah, we shall see. But I do think they're going to take the wrong lessons. I do.
Yes, yes.